Am I the bad guy for telling my father he will probably die alone? My father has 18 children with 11 different women. He didn't marry all of them, and I don't think he sees all of his children. The oldest is my half-sister Sarah, who's 56, and the youngest is my half-brother David, who's 5. I'm 48. My father came to my daughter's wedding last weekend. He brought David's mother. She is younger than my daughter. My father is rich, so most people look up to him. He gave me a check to cover all 4 years of university when I got in. I used it to buy a house. Since he was so uninvolved in my life, he didn't even know I had a full scholarship. I'm not on his level, but I'm well off. The house I bought 30 years ago has increased astronomically in value. Renting rooms to my classmates during my university tenure gave me a nice nest egg to start my business and my family. I still rent it out to university students. Sorry for the digression, but I feel the need to explain why I do not suck up. I'm not waiting for an inheritance or anything from him. I don't need or want his money. He gave my daughter a very lavish wedding gift and made sure everyone knew it. Whatever. I spoke to his latest wife. She seems nice enough, but I can tell she is already looking for the exit. She asked me if my dad was cheating on her. I said I didn't know that much about my father's life, but she needed to not talk about that at my kid's wedding. I talked with my dad and asked him if he was already bored of this girl, and he said, "No, of course not," which means yes. I told him he was going to die alone, and the only people that were going to miss him were going to be his tailor and his vintner. I told him he needs to actually be a father to his youngest kids, and a grandfather and a great-grandfather. I told him to settle down with this girl and behave himself. He said I'm an for judging him and how he chooses to live his life. I think he's an for how he chooses to live his life. Am I the bad guy? I think you're not the bad guy. You're probably right. Dad made alone in spite of 18 children with 11 different women. Mind-boggling. I can't imagine getting to the end of my life surrounded only by people who are there solely for money. It's sad and pathetic. You have made a wonderful, comfortable life for yourself and your family. You truly are the rich man who learned not to repeat his father's mistakes. Let me know what you would do if you're in this situation down below in the comments. If you subscribe, remember to click the bell icon for notifications. To enjoy all the stories, use the playlist at the top of the description of this video. See you in the next video.